Hello everybody and welcome back to another skin splash art review. We have got Genesis Nightbringer, right? Genesis Nightbringer? Genesis Nightbringer Yasuo, which is a not rip-off, but essentially just a mythic chroma to the Nightbringer Yasuo, which came out a couple years ago. But I'm actually quite happy with this one because it's not a really old skin, but it is getting old now, and I do kind of like this version more. Not enough to pay for it, but I do like it. It's the first like mythic skin that I actually kind of like the look of compared to the old one, but that's just me. It does look a bit different, and I know some people are kind of just annoyed with this one, but I wouldn't buy it, but I do like it. I do like the look of it. But yeah, we're here to review the splash art. But anyway, let's jump in. Obviously it's the Dawnbringer universe. I'm not that fond of it to begin with. Like the skins have been kind of iffy recently with the way they kind of just become really, I don't know, toyish with the design of them. I don't know why they changed it so heavily. Now he just kind of looks like he's being controlled by Sauron from Lord of the Rings. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. He's got metal armored shoulder pads. Obviously, his original design is he's got the little oh, what's it called? What's it called? Poncho. Is it a poncho? You might be wearing a poncho. I think you could call it a poncho, right? I'm gonna call it a poncho. I could be wrong, but don't take my word for it. And yeah, so he's got like a metal poncho type thing. It's not completely a poncho, but it's, you know, shoulder pads. He's got metal. Then he's got metal in his face, like by his cheek there, or it's a scar from, I guess in this unit, Yone slashed him. I hope he has a voice line for Yone, but I doubt they did new voice lines for this skin. Though they should have. They should include new voice lines for a skin that's going to cost $200. But yeah, because Yone came out with his Dawnbringer Legendary, so it'd be kind of nice if they just included voice lines for that skin. But I don't know if they did or not. But yeah, we'll see. I have to check. Then he's got horns, massive horns actually. Obviously the Sauron eye there in the middle. White hair, but whenever you're not seeing Yasuo with white hair. Then we've got pretty sharp red eyes actually. You can barely see them. The pupils are kind of small. Should drink water, they're diluted. Then he's got the fire soaring through his body, going through there, going up to his neck here, you can see, and it's kind of like igniting on the scar. I guess he turns right when he goes mad, his face lights up different color. Then he's got a big bladed sword. Obviously, that's just his basic sword, though it doesn't really look more like a katana anymore. It just kind of just looks like a rugged sword. I don't know how he's going to fit that in there without causing some sort of like, hang on a minute, I need to put it back in. I can see it just fits in perfectly down there at the bottom, but there's definitely some sort of technical issue he'll have when he tries putting it back in. There's like no way he's not going to have one. Even there, look, it's got a spike there. I don't know how he's going to fit that in there. Oh well. That's not what we're here to review. Then he's got a glass bottle of something, probably his alcohol that he carries around with him in every universe. Then he's got a belt, the little belt going on here, the little iron metal belt. His little pants going, I don't know why I'm saying little pants, big pants, puffy legs. It's basically just every skin with him. He's got big puffy legs that then go into his shoes, but we can't see his shoes. Cool pose, looking really nice. Got the fire smoke burning off, or like an aura coming off and floating off into the distance. Obviously, we've got it here as well. It's like a fire sword that he's giving power to from his body, or the sword's giving him power. Again, I don't know too much about the Dawnbringer Nightbringer universe. So if you know about it and you like it and you're passionate, you can let me know in the comments down below. Give me a big paragraph and I'll read through it. Because I'm quite bored. Well, I'm not quite bored, but like I'll read through it. Because I always like reading through you guys' comments, even if it's just even the negative comments, I'll read through them and I take the feedback from. Unless it's a really dumb feedback that doesn't make any sense, then, you know. But I take the feedback back and I consider it and I'll put it in the videos, so yeah. And yeah, and if you also want me to review any other splash arts and skin lines and stuff, I will do that as well. I'm going to ask that question at the end again, but yeah. There's not much else I can talk about. This hand has obviously got like the little magma rocks coming out of it and stuff, making it look more like a mountain hand than he has. He looks more like he's made out of a mountain than he is, he looks like he's made more of a solid, like a material on his arm. and that just goes back to being kind of sort of flesh, and his arm's metal, or he's wearing a glove that's metal, which is kind of strange. I don't know if he has a different hand in the normal universe, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't wear a glove on one hand, so that's a little strange. This one's burning and this one's metal. But yeah, I think that's everything in terms of things on his outfit. It's kind of a weird angle for me to talk about. There's obviously that little pauldron there. It's a stab, sharp edge. And his hair, obviously going into the wind and all that. And yeah, I'll talk about the background things now, which are a lot of dragons. Not much for me to talk about, because I don't actually know what these dragons are from. Though that's just kind of reminded me to think that they should make I don't know if they have, but they should make a Dawnbringer or Nightbringer, Shyvana. Or Smolder, that would also work, and just add them as these things here in the back of these dragons, because that'd be cool. And yeah, it looks pretty, they kind of blurred a bit, but obviously the main focus is the mythic $200 skin here in the middle. But, you know, it would be nice to get a little, like, either an eye or something like that, so you could see the glow or something like that. But, yeah. Yeah, get what you get. And, yeah. It looks, otherwise, the design of the Yasuo is pretty nice. It's pretty cool aura coming off. That's really nicely done. And I like the smoke. The smoke looks really cool here. It almost looks realistic, like I could just smell it. But I can't, obviously. And his clothing seems a little singed here as well. I guess from his own body that I don't know why he's burning again. If you know, let me know. Because obviously this should be connected to his normal skin line where he's dishonored somebody or something like that. And now he's a Nightbringer, maybe? He used to be a Dawnbringer? I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna rate it now. So my rating for this skin splash art, the mythic, just knowing it's a mythic variant and that it already exists, I do like the splash art more than the other one, because the other one had like lesser details in it. So I wouldn't rate it lower than that one. I think 8.5 out of 10 does it justice. No. 8.6 out of 10. I was a bit on edge there. I know that some people won't even care about like if I go 8.7, 8.9, you know, but I do that sometimes. But it's just minor differences that bump that up. But yeah, 8.6 out of 10. Let me know down below what you think of this skin. Would you rate it high? Would you rate it lower? Some people might just be mad at the fact it's $200 skin, which might make their rating go all the way down to like 3, which I understand. Obviously, just my opinions, that doesn't really matter. You have your own opinions, which matter more to you, and they should do, because they're your opinions, not mine. And yeah, let me know what I want to hear what your opinions are on the fact of me doing a Teemo, old Teemo versus new Teemo splash art review. I'll compare them and talk about little differences in the both of them, because there are new ones for Teemo, and I would have done it with Lee Sin, but nobody asked for it. But I will happily do it for Teemo. So if you want that and you want more content, it will come out. I will do it lightly, so I'll bring them out every now and then, or I could bring them all out on the same day if you want that. But as of right now, I'm not thinking of doing it. But if you want me to, just let me know. And the last thing I want to mention is what mythic skin, so what legendary do you think they're going to change next? My bets. They're going for the older skins right now, so I'm going to assume a really old one that people like. Considering the no, they wouldn't do it for the Lux skin line. The cosmic skins are coming back, but I'm assuming they wouldn't bring back the mythic cosmic Lux, which they could do, but I doubt it, because only Yasuo's coming out now, and I think the next ones will be the cosmic skin line, which will be the next event, and they will be having a legendary Silas in it, so it would make sense to actually have a mythic cosmic Lux, but I doubt that'll happen. But if there is going to be another mythic again, it'll be mythic Lux, so that's my bet. I don't know who else anyone's going to put theirs on, but yeah, that's it. Don't want to drag this video out too much, so yeah. Thank you for watching, and if I don't make more content, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks' time when the Cosmic Skin line comes out, and we can review that. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Have a great day.